Hi, welcome to episode 21 of the Andorid Review Show. This week I've got another app from Trimble Outdoors, and it's the Trimble Outdoors app. I've already done the All Sports GPS app. This one is a bit more sort of generic, not focused on getting fit and sport quite so much, but I've got a lot to talk about, so let's just dive straight in. Okay, so I want to show you a couple of things here today. I want to show you the app on here, obviously, and on the computer screen I have my account open as well. So let's just dive into the app first so you can see what it does. If you watch the All Sports app, you'll know pretty much what it's about. It's a GPS tracking app, so it'll track where you are and give you a whole load of information. This is just the demo unit that they've given me, 53 days. Right, basically you can track everything. I mean, if you do use all of these different things, you're the most active person in the history of time. I mean, look, we've got just stuff here. Look, prospecting, canoeing, rollerblades, swimming, snowmobile, four-wheel, ATV, sailing, horseback, geocache, rafting, flying, snowboarding, XC skiing, cross-country skiing, motorboating, camping, hunting. Just everything you could ever possibly want to do outside is covered by this app. The only purpose of selecting a particular activity is to, as far as I can see, is for organising what it is. So obviously if you press walking, it's going to come up with walking in your trip, so you can see, oh, that was a walk, blah blah blah. Because I don't think there's going to be much difference in what it actually does. Obviously I'm indoors, so I'm not sure how quickly, if at all, this is going to get a GPS signal. But we can have a look at the stats that it shows you while you're... oh, here we go. So it's found GPS, right, it's found where I am. These are the basic stats. Distance, time, pace, average pace, calories. You've got how many minutes it's going to take to do a mile here. It took me a while to work out what that actually meant, because it said 21/miles, and I was like, I'm fairly certain I'm not walking at 21 miles an hour. But then I realised it was 21 minutes to a mile because I was just sauntering along. The navigate, you can put points on the map, and this compass will show you the direction that you need to be taking to get to your next point. Some charts here, you can change the charts. This is feet, or elevation in foot by miles travelled. Here we go, change the chart type. Elevation time, speed distance and speed time. I often have it set to speed time or speed distance. And also you've got a trips folder here. Now what you can do while you're walking is you can click in here, capture media, look, and then you can capture photo, sound clip or video clip, and then that will geotag that clip obviously and put it into the folder. And then you've got here, oh, have I pressed that? No. You've got everything here that you've had on the walk on the 10th of June. Let's just go back. There's a couple of things that I noticed when I was out and about using this. It doesn't keep a GPS signal particularly well. Well, not as well as other GPS apps like Google Maps and stuff, but then obviously Google have had a lot of time to pour money into Google Maps and make sure it works well. The GPS is still sound. I mean, I'll show you my trip earlier and it still works, but it's just I did notice it drop out quite a lot. Another annoying thing is if you accidentally tap the map or anything, which I did quite a lot in my walk, you have to go to more and follow me and turn it back on, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, you've got lots of different features here. You can mark points, blah blah, stop the trip, pause the trip. Got some stuff here, full screen map. Drop into the settings. The settings are a bit confusing, and there's a lot of stuff. I didn't really understand what most of it was about. Just like fine-tuning. I suppose if you use this all the time, you'd sort of learn to fine-tune stuff. YouTube account there, you can upload straight to YouTube the videos. Yeah, so I'm not really sure. But, I mean, that, and then just stop the trip there. If we just get back to the main menu, there we go. Here you've got stuff, you can search online, look back at your trips, you've got the more options here. Account info, settings, memory management, and about memory management you can delete all the past stuff. It will save the maps in the SD card, which is quite handy. So if you drop out of signal, like phone signal, then the maps will still be there. You'll always have GPS obviously, because that's pretty comprehensive. that's quite handy. And then account information, you can change your details and stuff in there. Well, that's pretty much the app on here. It's very, very good. Just the GPS issue that I had was a bit of a problem. Let's have a look onto the desktop. So here's the browser. I mean, it is exactly the same thing as if you'd watched my All Sports GPS review. It's exactly the same interface. It's just a different phone app. So I mean, I'll put a link down in the bottom, the bar down at the bottom here, the doobly-doo as it's being called, down below. Here, obviously, you can see these are all of my things from when I've used the app previously, the All Sports app back here. It's put everything into the same account. The one new feature is here. You can see there's a little camera where it's geotagged a photo that I took out on my walk. Here's the photo. You can just see it, and that has geotagged it on my route, and you can see where I took that. Apart from that, it's exactly the same. So I mean, I don't want to spend too much time going back over stuff that I've already talked about. Obviously, I'll run out of time. I only have 10 minutes to do this. So yeah, that's Trimble that's the Trimble Outdoors app. So the app gets a recommendation from me. It's very comprehensive in what it's designed for. I don't have a massive use for it, but for people that are into this sort of thing, tracking their runs and stuff, it is a fantastic app. It costs, unfortunately, but not everything in life can be free. It's $9.99. If it was a little cheaper, I could justify it for myself, but because I'm not really into that, I can't justify it. But I mean, that's still not much money for the massive amount of things that you can do with the app, especially with the web browser, where you can plan trips and send them to your phone. Here is the QR code for getting to that particular app in the marketplace. There we go, that should be enough time. Or you could have paused the video, I suppose. So yeah, I recommend Trimble Outdoors app. Download and get running. Well, that's it from me this week. Next week I'll be in Germany, so there won't be a show. Again, yeah, I know, again. You can get in contact with me though still for tom@coolsmartphone.com. You can follow this show on Twitter, at Review Show, at Review Show. You can find me find the group on Facebook, the Andorid at Review Show, and or comment this YouTube video. I've had lots of comments so far. I've got a big list of things to look for. I will try and get back to all of them. The comment system hasn't been working particularly well recently. I haven't been able to reply to any of your comments. But thanks for watching these videos. I'm Tom Ransom from tomransom.com, and this has been the At Review Show in association with coolsmartphone.com. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in 2 weeks' time.